Hey folks, Glenn May here with BassResource.com, and I'm here with Hank Parker sitting in his boat doing our weekly fishing tips with questions that are submitted to Hank to answer for him right on this channel. This week, this question comes from Bill Playfoot from Chatham, Ontario in Canada. And he asks simply, do moon times really help, or is that just a confidence thing?
Well, I'm going to tell you, Bill, that's a great question. And all of these questions we've been answering now for several hours, just a list of questions from all you Bass Resource followers and subscribers. Great question. And yes, the moon, Bill, I think plays a big role. I do think that whole Solunar table, I think it is a lot of merit there. I never paid any attention to it because I didn't want it to mentally affect me and make me negative on a day that there was no minor feeding time. It was all negative. Or I didn't want to set my strategies based on a major. Because let me tell you, half of the fish that I catch as a fisherman are impulse bites. They're not necessarily feeding fish. So that fish may not be in an aggressive feeding mode. I run that spinnerbait up there and bump that stump, and he's kind of up there in the shade, and I entice him as a predator in taking that bait. So it doesn't have anything to do with him being aggressively feeding. I caught that fish when he really wasn't even thinking about feeding, perhaps out of impulse. So I try not to let all the Solunar information play a role in my mental outlook on fishing. People say, well, do you like to fish early, midday, or late? I always say go early, stay till late, and if it happens, you'll be there. That's always my philosophy. But if you're one of those guys that have that four-letter word in your life, that three-letter word, I should say, that J-O-B, if you've got one of those and you want to base your most productive vacation time or time of day you can take off, it is definitely worthwhile to look at the Solunar table and look for the majors and the minors, because I have seen over the years it does play out to be accurate.
Well, Bill, there's your answer. I hope that helps. For more tips and tricks, go to hankparker.com and check out all the tips and tricks and the videos that are posted there. And if you want to be notified the next time we post some of Hank's tips, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching and have a great day.